We have news now to report involving our own network. News to us here at CNN and you at home. CNN's chairman and CEO, Chris Licht, is leaving the network. Licht took over the network a little over a year ago. David Zaslav, the chairman of CNN's parent company, Warner Brothers Discovery, he just made the announcement at the network editorial meeting. For now, a leadership team will take Licht's place, led by Amy Entelis, who's the executive vice president of talent and content development, along with Virginia Mosley, the EVP of editorial, Eric Sherling, our programming EVP, and David Levy, our new chief operating officer. Sarah?
Thank you, Kate. Honor.
Yeah, it looked like they didn't even care that this guy was being fired. Like, this guy, he was literally there for a whole entire year. And everybody, from what I'm hearing, a lot of people did not like the fact that this guy, Chris Licht, did not want CNN to be more neutral. Like, he actually wanted to keep it fair between the two parties. Then a lot of people over there working for CNN, they was like, nah, we're not doing that. We're not trying to be fair. We're not trying to criticize the Democrat Party like we should have been for the past 3 years. Because once the Orange Man got out of office, they ratings just straight skyrocketed. I mean, just went downhill from ever since Trump got out of office. But you know what? It's their fault. They made a whole bunch of budget cuts. They had to fire a whole bunch of people working for them. Some people that was bringing in at least 1 million views, like Chris Cuomo. But Chris Cuomo, he got the boot because he was doing something behind the scenes when it pertains to his brother over there in New York City, Andrew Cuomo, when he was the governor or mayor. No, it was Mayor Bill de Blasio. When he was the governor of New York City. And then, that catastrophe that happened in the freaking nursing homes, where he tried to say it's all the CDC's. I was doing everything from the CDC's recommendation. Then come to find out that he was just putting elderly people in nursing homes with a bunch of COOF positive people. But it is what it is. Chris Licht out as CEO of CNN. Chris Licht is reported out at CNN of I'm sorry. My AC just got back on. I'm kind of moving right now. Chris Licht is reportedly out as CEO of CNN after a 13-month tenure that has been referred to as one of the most turbulent in the network's history. Licht vowed to prune CNN of its partisan personalities and programming, and while numerous political commentators, including Brian Stelter and Don Lemon, were let go during his reign, the network still suffered when it tried to stray from its left-leaning ways. On Wednesday morning, the network announced Licht's departure live on air, with a reporter calling it news to us here at CNN and you at home. She noted that David Zaslav, chairman of CNN's parent company Warner Bros. Discovery, had just informed staff during an editorial meeting. It was saying that the network is searching for a replacement, and that in the interim, the position will be filled by Executive Vice President of Talent and Content Development, Amy Entelis. So it's going to be a woman taking the leadership of CNN. Nobody's really watching CNN for real. The leadership team will also include Virginia Mosley, Eric Sherling, and David Levy. According to Puck, Licht had already vacated the position when news broke to staff, and that Warner Brothers Discovery will be releasing a statement on the matter in the upcoming days. Okay, here's my thing about this, right? CNN is a dying company. Just let this company just go down, just burn itself to the ground. I mean, they already did it ever since Orange Man left the office. They was all so worried about freaking Orange Man staying in the White House, and then when they news reporting end up getting Orange Man out of the office, all of a sudden it's, oh, we want Orange Man back. We want to keep on talking about the evil racist Nazi Orange Man. So we want every chance we get, we gonna talk about the Orange Man because the Orange Man is what gets us the rating. Nobody really watch CNN. Like, if you pertaining to Fox News or even MSNBC, at least when it pertains to those networks, they get the millions of views in the networks. Or at least millions of views every day, especially Fox News, right? MSNBC most of the time be breaking the 1 million mark. Fox News breaks it every day with no challenge whatsoever because people tune in to Fox News. Even the left-leaning people that hate Fox News, they tune in to Fox News just to grit their teeth and just be bigger about it. When it pertains to freaking left-leaning CNN, who really watches it? And then to make it even more hilarious, when it pertains to people, I say the mainstream media outlets is dead. And you want to know why? Because this one thing that Tucker Carlson did on Twitter, I don't know why my frame rate is going down like this. So when it pertains to Tucker on Twitter, his first episode right now they're just recording June 8th, got 108 million views. Now, it could be because Tucker Carlson's following, the amount of people who hate Tucker Carlson, and the amount of people who love Tucker Carlson. Because you already know a lot of people who hate Tucker Carlson, they will click this guy and just bash on his social media feed, and whichever feed it is. But when it pertains to Carlson, this guy is killing it in viewership. It just goes to show, like, mainstream media is a dying job, right? Mainstream media is dead. When it pertains to Fox News, when it pertains to MSNBC, CNN is mostly dead. They're hanging on by a thread by now. But you already know the parent company of Discovery will just keep on, funding CNN every chance they get. There's no journalism anymore when it pertains to mainstream media, because it's all about spreading propaganda and just, putting out the first news that they can in order to try to get some views. And when it pertains to CNN, nobody, even the people that they are leaning towards, they don't even find them credible at all. They tune in to either MSNBC or the company that they hate, Fox News. Like, Fox News got some attraction to even a whole bunch of hardcore leftists that they would do anything to trash these companies. Trash this company, at least. But when it pertains to Tucker Carlson, he gets 108 million views on Twitter. People tuned into that, or they just clicked on it, and guess what? His revenue just increased. So they're not really helping themselves when they click on Tucker Carlson's video. Even though a lot of people hate Tucker Carlson, I don't really like Hamida, but the guy gets viewership. The guy has some sort of presence that brings people in. When it pertains to people from CNN, from Don Lemon, Brian Setzer, like Chris Cuomo, like who's really watching the news outlets that Chris Cuomo and Brian Setzer are on? I think it's in Brian Setzer on MSNBC. If I remember correctly, I may be wrong here. Somebody let me know in the comments below. But who is really watching CNN? CNN is a dying company. Someone else, when this guy Chris, the new CEO of CNN, when he tried to say, hey, we're being more neutral about it, we're not going to be playing favoritism to a certain party, that pissed off a whole bunch of people in the Democrat authoritarian left, because he wanted to be more bipartisan. Instead of actually being journalists and actually talking about some actual news like inflation, most of the time their viewership comes from Trump racist. Trump is going to jail. That's the only time they actually get their viewership for real. But, you can't blame nobody but themselves, because they the ones that put themselves in that hole. They can't be mad at everybody else because nobody watches their show. It's their own fault. They dug their own hole. It's on them. But guys, that's all I got for this video right here. If you guys like the video, man, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Peace.